Hey Google, turn the lights on.
Sure, turning 2 lights on.
All right. All right, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you really like the content, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to like this video, share it with all your friends, and hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. So let's roll that intro. I don't have an intro. All right. So as I said in my previous video, in this video, we're gonna be talking about documentaries, but it's not just documentaries, it's all types of filmmaking or content creation. So I start working in my personal project and I'm gonna share with you guys once it's done, but I wanna take you along the ride and the journey on how I make this project from start to finish. So today, I'm gonna talk about the very first 3 things that you have to keep in mind when you create something new. These things are extremely important when you do any type of filmmaking. Let's move on to the very first point. So I'm going to be talking about 3 things here. The very first thing, and I consider this to be the most important thing in all content creation, and this is storytelling. It's the story. What is the story? So what is your story? What story do you want to tell in your film, in your project? All right. Now it doesn't have to be something super deep, and like I said, you can apply this to all types of creation, but it's very important to keep in mind why storytelling is so important. I'm going to tell you why. You need to determine before you start your project what is the story about. The why. Why do you need storytelling in your videos or your content creation? Storytelling is relatable. People can relate to you when you tell a story. So for example, I'm going to tell you a story. The other day, I woke up and I had breakfast and then I went to work. All right, this is just an example. Super simple. How many people can relate to that? How many of you guys wake up, have breakfast, and then go to work? Maybe you guys work out in the morning, you know, and you change different things here and there, but the story is the same. It's very relatable. When the story is relatable, it becomes engaging. So people engage to your content, to your story. Then you retain your viewers for longer periods of time, which is, at the end, exactly what you want, right? So I'm gonna show you something right now. Watch it, just a couple minutes. Hi, my name is Carlos Perdomo. So what happened? Yeah, so the other day I came back from work, my house, and everything was kind of messy. And you know, the kids were running around, they were very loud. I didn't have a good day at work. And so, you know, I came in and there was no dinner ready and I was very hungry. So I got very upset. So I went to the room and looking for my wife. And she was there sitting with the baby. She was breastfeeding and she had a bunch of laundry on the bed. And then I'm like, what have you done all day? I was very upset. And then I'm like, where's my food? Where's my dinner? I'm so super hungry. And I got very upset. And she's like, well, you know, it's been a tough day for me too. I've been very busy with the baby and the things. And I'm like, listen, stop making up excuses, you know? So I got very upset. And then all of a sudden I couldn't control me and I hit her in the face. And she started crying.
Oh, yeah. Understandable. And do you regret it?
No, I don't regret it. Because now she knows that this is a reminder that next time when I come home, my dinner better be ready because I get freaking hungry when I come home from work. So she better know that, or next time it's gonna be worse. So after watching this, what did you feel about this? Obviously, none of the things that I said are true. I love my wife with all my heart. I will never ever do anything like that. But for someone who doesn't know me, how would you feel about that? Did you get upset? Are you mad? Did you want to punch me in the face? I would, right? So that's the power of storytelling, right? Now I went super deep into this, and this is an extreme example, but like I said, try and find a way to put it to work on your own workflow. All right, so point number 2, who is your character? The character is also important. Well, everything that I'm saying is important, but the character is important because it tells you, this is the person that tells you what the story is about, and this person helps you tell the story. So when you talk about a person, you usually want to show what the person's been through, the things that they're doing now, the things that they want to do tomorrow, in the future, right? So this is super important, you know. First was storytelling, then who is the story about? Who is your character? Is it you? Is it your mom? Who is it? I don't know. And when we're talking about character, you need to introduce your character early in your film, when you start your film. So it's clear for people watching your content that that is the person that you're talking about, right? Don't introduce too many people at the same time. Make it very clear, very obvious that that is the person that you are talking about, who is helping you convey your story. And then my third point, my very third point, make sure that within your story, you have a beginning. And I know this sounds dumb, but trust me, a lot of people know this, but they don't do it. Make sure you have a beginning, a conflict, and a resolution, okay? What do I mean by that? A beginning, obviously, as the word says, the beginning of your story. How does the story start? Where does it start? Where does it take place? Then you introduce your character. Who is your character? What does he do for a living? Or was he a victim of some sort of tragic story? Or he's the hero of your story, or he's the villain? You know, you establish these things in the very beginning. Then the conflict. The conflict is the build-up of the whole storytelling, the whole film. It's the drama, you know, it's what makes people want to watch more, to keep people engaged. So what is the conflict? What is the problem that your character is facing throughout the story that you're trying to tell? And then add more conflict, because add more drama, why not? I'm not saying to make up the drama, you know, just put it in your story. And if it happened, if it's true, or whatever your film is about. And then after that, a resolution. What was the resolution? What was the solution to the conflict, to the problem? And with that is how you close your story. That's how you give an ending to your story. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I love you so much. Thank you for all your support. Don't forget to share this video, like it, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. Once again, you don't know how thankful I am for all your support. Thank you so much. May God bless you. I'll see you next time. Peace.